What's your stance on camping? Are you a glamper? Are you a cottager? It's pretty divided, I know, in any room. But a new indication shows that millennials are turning more and more to RV sales. Now, this is interesting. Over the last couple of years, we have seen the majority of RV purchases go to that millennial age range. But here's kind of the asterisk to all of this. RV sales generally are down, not just in Canada, but also in the U.S. And financial experts look at that drop in numbers, and they say that can be indicative of a coming recession. We've had that conversation on the show before, not just in terms of RV sales, but the signs pointing towards a recession. Now, my husband and I fall into that millennial category, and we would love to be cottagers. I would love to have a place we could go to, but we cannot afford it. It is way out of our budget right now, so we bought an RV, and we are part of that group.
The average cottage price across the country is over $400,000. That is the average price.
Average price, probably needing some upgrades too if you're only paying $400,000.
Not very big.
You look at RVs and you can get a starting trailer from anywhere about $12,000. You can spend much, much more if you're getting into the motorhomes. You're spending several hundred thousands of dollars. The other thing that lured us to an RV purchase was that you can mortgage it the same way you mortgage your home. So over a 20-year period, you can pay off this RV, obviously paying interest like crazy, but your monthly payment can be down to something like $50, which can feel very affordable for young people like me.
And more affordable than renting. We were saying we were looking at doing this summer for the kids, but to rent an RV is like $4,200 for the weekend.
That shocks me.
Yeah.
That's like a big boy, though, right? Like, that's right? That's a big
Well,
one.
we'd have to fit the 5 of us.
Yes.
And the dog.
And the dog.
So the other option that millennials are talking about, and we were actually talking about this weekend with my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law would like to build a tiny home with his children throughout their university or throughout their high school years, so that when they do hit university years, they have a tiny home to travel with. And a DIY, interesting,
I like
right?
that.
And it's a really interesting concept when you think about tiny homes, like we're showing you here. A couple different options as to why millennials may want to choose this, or anybody for that matter. You know, when you're coming out of university or not even high school, but university, you don't have any money, right?
And you don't have a lot of stuff anyway.
You don't have a lot of stuff. Minimalism is cool. You don't want to be tied to a big investment. These things are on wheels a lot of the times. You could park them where you can. And if you are heading off to university, what a great other option if there are places around the university where you can just drop and sleep, you know what I mean? and to be very fluid too with your movements. I think it's just to expand the horizons in terms of options out there. When you feel like you have none, there seem to be more and more popping up.
Well, what we didn't realize when I grew up camping with my parents, but it always felt really rugged with what we were doing. What I didn't realize now about RVs is that, like, if you are a glamper, if you are saying, I don't want to tent, you're not tenting in a trailer.
It's a condo on wheels.
Our trailer has central vac. My house doesn't even have central vac. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Like, it is next level. And I tell you, like, we haven't got out a lot this year because the kids are little, but we're going out this weekend, and the excitement that both of my kids have about getting out and going swimming in the lake and having the trailer, who we named Trayley. It's a whole life experience for the family.
It's really fun.
It is so much fun. Some of my best memories from the summer are like reading Archie comics in the rain, in the camper, and then at night you go and you have hot chocolate, like watery hot chocolate.
You just said Archie. I have like bins of Archies.
Oh my gosh.
Still?
In my garage.
Oh, let's trade.